What's up, YouTube? This is MIgardener, and we're here with the end of week 18 update. Basically, we're surrounded by plants officially. I mean, I don't even know what to say. My mom just went to the greenhouse and got like probably 6 or 7 flats of flowers, and she got us something for the garden. Yay! Thank you, Mom. She got us some red cabbage, so that'll be sweet to grow. Here is the zucchini, either yellow or green. I don't know what kind it is because the seeds got mixed up. So it's one of those two. Strawberries are doing really great. There's some little mini strawberries in there, but you kind of can't see them. But anyways, no big deal. Rosa Biensa eggplant, doing great. Radishes, we already harvested. I think I have it on YouTube as 20 or 22 radishes. So make sure to check that out. It's really interesting. I update it every single time we harvest something. Stuff that is non-countable, I do it in weight, like lettuce, leaf lettuce. But stuff that's countable, I do actual numbers. Here's the Mr. Stripey Tomato. Really strong, super green. I think this is probably the healthiest tomato I've ever seen. It's so green. I use compost tea on it every day. And over here is the other zucchini, either yellow or green. Like I said, the seeds got mixed up, so we have no clue until they grow something. Here's the patio tomato. Have not planted it yet, so it's just sitting in there. Here is the Rutgers tomato. Again, probably the healthiest tomato I've ever seen. Black cherry. Got some tomatoes down there. And some more flowers coming up. There's some flowers right there, and this is the white cherry. Over here is all the plant starts. We took them out of the greenhouse because we had a couple 90-degree days, and oh, it's cold out here. We didn't want them to die, but as you can see, they are growing great, and they should be ready for the teachers any day now. We're gonna give them away probably the second to last day of school, and we get out on the 16th. Here is the Jamaican Habanero. Looks great. White eggplant, definitely coming along great. It should start putting out a flower pretty soon. Here's the bell pepper and the other stuff, just kind of test subjects, whatnot. Over here is the Bok Choy, all looking really great. And over here is the yellow pear. Got some little tomatoes on there. Sweet 100 cherry tomato. It's gotten pretty large. It's about 3.5 feet so far. And there's some flowers on there. So we're getting pretty excited for those. Here's the bell peppers. Oh my gosh, they're taking over. Large bell pepper. And 2 more large bell peppers. Mosquitoes are pretty bad over here too, so sorry if the camera keeps moving. I'm swatting the mosquitoes away. But this bush right here is probably going to be the most impressive pepper bush ever, because it literally has probably close to 20 flowers. So there's one right there, one right there, 1, 2, 3 right there, one right there, a bunch of clusters right there. Underneath there's one right there, and 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 a pepper forming right there. So as you can see, it's pretty crazy. I don't even know how we're gonna eat all these peppers from one plant, but the other plant's doing just about the same. Got a bunch of clusters of flowers right there, bunch of clusters of flowers right there, flower right there, and some flowers right there. So now I'm going to go over to the back garden and we'll show you what's growing on. Alright, YouTube. Okay, so we're back in the back garden, and for those of you who haven't seen the last video, I believe it's called Planting Tomatoes and Peppers. Watch it, it's really interesting. We just decided to do something new, and this is one of the things that we featured in here, and nothing's coming up yet, except for the Badine hot peppers that we obviously transplanted. The mint is huge, which we are going to hopefully do something with, maybe make some tea. And over here is the jalapenos, mild and hot. The pepperoncini, and the giant Marconi yellow or colored bells, multicolored bells, and some bell peppers here, and some more bell peppers here. Also, look at that bell pepper there. Over here is the tomatoes. Everything is growing super huge. Look at that eggplant. That eggplant's big. But one of the things I was going to show you is, look at the bloom on this pink brandywine. It's huge. Over here is the onions. Multicolored Swiss chard. We harvested some. It's really good tasting, actually. I like it. It's kind of a better taste than spinach. Other tomatoes. Like I said, if you haven't seen our other video, you should watch it. Planting peppers and tomatoes. There's the Praxis cherry, Hartman's yellow gooseberry, San Marzano, Roma, Super Marmond, pink brandywine, Fantastic, Ace 55, and McDonald's Delight, all going really well. Finally, now you can see the heads on the broccoli. In the last update, you could just barely see them, and now they're on almost every single one. So, as you can see, they're all going to be pretty fairly good size for all organic. Peppers, we put these 2 peppers in here. Like I said again, if you haven't seen our other video, definitely watch it. It's great, and it's already got some little peppers on here. And this one is the cayenne. It's got a ton of peppers on there. So over here is the potatoes, just way too big. We're gonna have to maybe trim them or tie them up. They're starting to fall over all over the path, and whatever, we don't care, no big deal. But here is the green beans. Just planted these. I don't know if they were in the update or not, but now they are. So they are pretty dense in here. We got about 90 to 92 plants. I planted the entire packet of seeds, and that's what they estimated would be there, about 90 to 100 seeds. So, and not everything came up, but everything is growing really well. I'm super happy about it, and I hope we get some beans soon, because I'm dying for some fresh beans. Over here is the celery. Beets. Mom loves pickled beets. So does Bree. She loves pickled beets. Daikon radishes. Imperator carrots. Regular Danver half-long carrots all the way over here. And then there's some carnival carrots, or Ferris carrots. There was a mushroom. I don't know why that was there. Also, I was going to point out, there's more Daikon radishes right there. There is also some wonderful spinach still hanging on. We just pinched back the flowers on them so they wouldn't go to seed, and they're putting out more leaves, so we're going to keep them going as long as we can. We harvested some more radishes. They were pretty large, about the size of a small bouncy ball, or like a golf ball or something. You can imagine that. But yeah, these are just really taking off. We are eating the spinach faster than it can grow, so we're probably gonna have to plant some more and put it in a shady spot. And finally, the cucumbers are beginning to climb, which is just what we want, and that is very good, because for a while here it just kind of looked bad. After a while, we kind of wanted some green on the fence, and finally we're going to have that in a little bit. So I'm going to show you the back garden over there, and I'll be right back. In the back garden, and oh my goodness, look at this lettuce. It's crazy. I mean, it's like actually getting a head on it, which we've never actually had before. So that's a first. Yeah, the mosquitoes are crazy. Bree's complaining about them already. She's only been out here for about 2 seconds. Well, it doesn't help. Here's the Bok Choy. I've never actually grown this stuff before, so it's kind of, it might be a failure, it might not be. I have no clue what it's even supposed to look like. But, yeah, so here's the black-seeded Simpson lettuce. It's actually doing really amazing. We got probably 30 plants in here, and they're all producing. So here's the blue-curled Scotch kale. Doing great. Small leaves, but it's only its first set of real leaves because we started them pretty late. Here is the regular kale. pretty small leaves, but yet again we started them fairly late. And here's a better shot at the tomatoes. If you did not see my last video, our last video, this is a better shot on the tomatoes. This is the Bonnie Best. This is the Jet Star. Got some flowers on there, sweet. This is the Champion, and this is the Supersonic. So let's hope they make tomatoes pretty supersonic fast, because we want some. And Bree said it was a terrible pun if you didn't hear her. But yeah, this is the zucchini, and I'm getting bit by mosquitoes, so I'm gonna make this quick. This is zucchini, but it kind of looks like a cucumber. I don't know what's going on. It might be a defective seed, but regardless, it'll grow. It's fine. There's another zucchini, and I'm gonna make this quick because I'm getting bit. Ouch! There's lots of mosquitoes, and I don't have mosquito spray on. So, as always, there's the end of week 17 or 18 update. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.